I recommend the Dads for Kids course highly because it had a huge impact on my life and my wife's life and my children's life. I did it about 6 years ago and I still feel the impact of that today. What I recommend highly about it is that it's a course that actually enables you to get resources and tools and also actually practically apply it in your life. One example would be that I actually implemented certain things in the course that related well with my wife. One was I was pretty poor at housekeeping. I used to come from a Italian background, where my mum almost did everything for me. And the things that I learnt there was I actually had to start actually doing cleaning and the laundry and the cooking, and actually had a huge impact on my wife. She really sort of was so amazed and so happy with that, and love grew because of that. The other thing I actually did with my wife is do a one-to-one where we actually went away for a weekend, just ourselves. The kids were minded, and we actually went away to Sydney and just spent the weekend together, and just a romantic weekend. And that was great too. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Other things actually I learned from the course that I actually applied at home is to actually relate with my two boys. At that time they were 11 and 9, and one of the things that we learned that we need to actually spend time with each one of them. So I actually spent time with one and went away to the airport and simply saw the planes take off and land. And he was actually 9 at the time, and he thought that was awesome, spending a whole afternoon with Dad. The other time, later on, a few years later, I actually went to skiing with the older son, and he learnt to ski just with me on that weekend. And that was pretty awesome. It had a huge impact on him because I felt so important being with Dad, just with Dad. The other things that we did, we used to actually spend quality time together, intentionally playing table tennis and indoor soccer at home in the rompus room, and that was just a memorable part of growing up. So I just highly recommend the course, because the course actually gives you the tools and resources to really make an impact on your relationship with your wife, on your relationship with your children, and all in all, it makes the whole family function better, makes you happier as a couple and as a family.